All right. Pistol grip. Warrior 3. Coming down over now to standing pencil. Pointing those toes up to the sky. Inhaling, drop the knee to the earth, and exhale, point your toes. For 1. Let's do that again. Inhaling, dropping that knee. Exhale, point your toes for 3. Beautiful. Inhaling, dropping that knee. Exhale, point your toes. And then slowly, Uttanasana. Standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift out of Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rolling ourselves all the way up. Beautiful. Let's do that on the other side. All right. Grounding down now through our right leg. Reaching up with our left leg. Beautiful. Pistol grip. Reaching up. Beautiful. Inhale, extend the leg and point just for 3. 1. And 2. Last one and 3. Inhale, lifting up, and exhale, coming over, Warrior 3, Virabhadrasana 3. Dropping that right hip. Beautiful, breathing here. Now bringing your hands to the earth for standing pencil. Inhale, dropping that knee for 1. Exhale, point your toes. Inhale, dropping that knee for 2. Exhale, point your toes. Inhale, dropping your knee. Beautiful. Exhale, point your toes. Last one. Inhale, dropping that knee. And exhale, point those toes. And coming over Uttanasana. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Beautiful. Inhale, reach up, rise up. Tadasana, reaching your hands up to the sky. Beautiful. And then dropping all the way down. Bringing your body all the way down to the earth. Back strengthening. Beautiful. Coming into locust, rolling our shoulders back, grabbing our hands. Inhale, chest up. And exhale, holding here just for 2. And dropping our right ear to the earth. Rocking our hips from side to side. Back to center. Inhaling, rolling our shoulders back, grabbing our hands, opposite grip this time. Lift up, chest up, feet up. And dropping our left ear to the earth. Back to center, staying in locust, or let's try up bow. Grabbing our ankles, inhaling chest up, exhale, pointing our toes up to the sky. Beautiful. Heart opener. Breathe in self-love. Breathe out self-doubt. One more inhale. Exhale, dropping that right ear to the earth. Beautiful. Inhale, reaching up through your tabletop. And just mermaiding your legs over to the left. Ready for our back bend. Setu Bandha Sarvangasana. So setting ourselves up. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, rolling ourselves down. Beautiful. All right, so bringing those feet as close to the buttocks as possible so your fingertips can touch your heels. Beautiful. Ready for our back bends. So inhale, imprint the lower back into the mat, hands pressed into the earth. Exhale, rolling up, lifting your chest up, your knees tracking parallel, sending your hips to the sky. And when you reach the top, grabbing your hands, one big fist. Beautiful, breathing here. One more inhale, and then exhale, gently release. rolling down. Imprinting each vertebra back onto the mat. Releasing to the natural curve of the spine. Let's do that again. Inhale, imprinting the lower back into the mat. Exhale, rolling your hips up. Nice and slowly. Rolling on your shoulder heads, grabbing your hands, one big fist. Inhale, if you want a little bit more, bending your right knee. Exhale, extend. Beautiful. One more inhale. Exhale, bend the knee as we all roll back down together. Nice and slowly with control. Beautiful. You reach the sacral plate, the coccyx, and the natural curve of the spine. Let's do that again. Inhale, imprinting the lower back into that. Exhale, scoop the belly, sending your hips up to the sky. Rounding down to the earth with your hands. Nice and slowly. And if you did it on the other side, inhaling that left knee into the chest. Exhale, point your toes. One more inhale. Exhale, gently release as we all roll back down together. Nice and slowly with control. Scooping out the belly to help isolate the movement. Maybe noticing some flat spots. Incorporating this pose into our daily practice. Last back bend. Setting ourselves up. Inhaling, imprinting the lower back into our exhale, rolling up. Nice and slowly. So staying in that first option, staying and holding here. Otherwise, if Urdhva Dhanurasana full wheel is in your practice, bring your hands to your ears and lifting your hips up to the sky. And if you're in full wheel, slowly coming down onto your shoulders and rolling all the way back down, nice and slowly. Setting that left leg long. Inhaling, right knee into chest, ascending colon. Squeeze it here. Feel that pinch in the hip flexor. Setting that knee out a little bit wide. Another big squish. Pavana Muktanasana, wind releasing pose. Really working into the hips here. Beautiful. Perfect. One more inhale and exhale. Sending that knee across the body. Lying spinal twist. Bringing your gaze over to your outstretched right arm. Option to grab your cat's tail. Beautiful pose if you have any lower back issues. Incorporating this one into your daily practice as well. One more inhale. Exhale, gently release the bind. Coming back to center. One more squish. And then send that leg long. Beautiful. Inhale. Left knee into chest. Now descending colon. Feel that pinch in the hip flexor. Bringing that knee out a little bit wide. Another big squish into the chest. And then slowly drawing that knee across the body for our lying spinal twist. Option to grab your cat's tail. Right hand, left foot. Left hand, right foot. And just breathing here, breathing into our lower back. If you're doing a lot of sitting all day, thanks to Netflix and working from home, it's so important we do the stretches, nourishing our lower back. One more inhale, releasing the bind, bringing that knee back into center. Beautiful. Perfect. Breathing here. Lovely. And just releasing that leg long. Inhaling, reaching the arms up overhead, scooping the belly, bending the knees, and exhale, slowly rolling ourselves up, giving ourselves a little helping hand if we need. Beautiful. Ready for boat pose. Finding your steadiness. Sitting on your sitting bones, nice and tall. Inhale, chest up. And exhale, bringing your feet off. Finding your boat pose. One more inhale, exhale, toe tap. Let's do that again. Inhaling, chest up. Exhale, feet off. Choosing your boat pose. Option to peace fingers on your big toe if you want a little challenge. One more inhale, crossing over the legs and finding your downward facing dog. Inhale, reaches that right foot up high to the sky. Exhale, open up that hip, three-legged dog. Inhale, back to center, sending that leg all the way through for our pigeon. So making sure this front foot is flexed, back leg is long, not sickling. Chest up, big inhale here, and exhale, slowly rolling ourselves down. Supporting our head any way that we can. We've got 5 breaths here. One more inhale, looking up. Exhale, tucking those back toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the left foot up high to the sky. Exhale, open up that hip, three-legged dog. Inhale, back to center, sending that leg all the way through. Finding your pigeon. This is not available to you today, coming into 1990 or the number 4. So choosing your pigeon. And one side might be a little bit different to the other. Inhale, chest up. And exhale, rolling down. Supporting your head any way that you can. You've got 5 breaths here. One more inhale, looking up. And exhale, bring that back leg forward. Paschimottanasana, beautiful hamstring stretch. So sitting up nice and tall in our sitting bones. Flexing the front feet. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale, hinging out from the hips, leading with the chest. So just resting your hands wherever they land, on your shins, your ankles, or your feet. Got 5 breaths here. You can close down the eyes if you like. Every inhale, lengthening the spine. Every exhale, folding and melting over a little bit more. Using the breath. Beautiful. One more inhale. Exhale, coming up out of that into our Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of the feet together. Sitting up nice and tall. Lots of options for this one, so just choosing whatever feels good for you. So inhale, chest up, exhale, folding forward. This time it's okay to round through the upper back. So you can bring your elbows to your knees, or grabbing your feet, or threading your arms, whatever's good for you. You got 5 breaths here. Keep working with the breath. Inhaling, lengthening, exhale, folding over a little bit more. One more inhale, looking up. And exhale, slowly rolling up out of that. Ready for our finishing postures, shoulder stand. Beautiful. So rocking and rolling yourselves up into shoulder stand. Supporting your lower back with your hands. Otherwise, Viparita Karani, legs up the wall, is a beautiful alternative if you have high blood pressure, migraines, or moon cycle. Otherwise, if you are wanting shoulder stand, really scooping out the belly button to spine. And if you have the room, bringing your legs overhead for plow. And then slowly drawing yourselves down. Happy baby, grabbing the insteps. Rocking and rolling. Giving yourself a big hug, knees into chest. And then finding your Shavasana, your perfect stillness. Perfect stillness of body and perfect stillness of mind. I'd like you now to lie here for the next 10 minutes if you can. If this is too uncomfortable for you, Finding your corrective rest pose, knees flop into the center line. Closing down the eyes, or you could find a seated meditation, whatever works for you. But wherever you are, empty your mind, not getting distracted by thoughts or outside influences. And incorporating a 5-minute daily meditation every morning, seated practice. Just 5 minutes every morning. Does wonders for the mind. Clears the soul. Beautiful. I hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste.